a second here and talk about UTSA. Good pickup on the recruiting trail last week. Three-star offensive lineman gives them a verbal, and this is the type of talent they need to get into the program and then develop.
Yeah, and this really was more of an emotional decision, I think, for him as well. He's been a fan of this program ever since he was a young boy, and now he's getting a chance to live out his dreams. As a three-star, he had opportunities to go elsewhere, to play in better conferences against better competition, but this for him felt like home. Now he has a chance to go out and live that.
Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33. Let's talk for just a second about UTSA. By the end of the day, one of these two teams will control their conference destiny the rest of the way. Potential bye in the college football playoff on the line. This game critical at this point in the season for both teams.
And so much talent in this game, too. Outstanding coaching staffs, NFL talent on both teams going into this one. David, this might be a rematch in the conference championship game. We might get to see this matchup again.
Yeah, and it's so nice to have two teams playing so well at the top of their conference. You know this game matters. There's no sleep walking into this game. You see the numbers at the top of the conference. It's you and it's them. Who's going to come out today?
So it's scoreless, their first drive of the game, and this coach is wasting no time taking a gamble by going for it on fourth down in his own territory. And it's going to be batted down right on the line now.
I tell you what, I can justify it. It's really short, but it is fourth and medium on your side of the territory. Man, that success rate continues to plummet down, and now they've just set this offense up in really good position.
This offense has it with really good field position. Smith wants to throw it. Makes the grab. It's Allen.
That's a good job by the driver out there, understanding his zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one. On the direct snap, it's Johnson. He's on the room. They get set for the point after we have the first score of the game. That running back just had a caravan of blockers to take him into the end zone.
There's not very many times at home where I'm going to say that everybody watching on their couch could have scored on that play. This is one.
On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff margin. He'll be stopped at the 17. UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the fourth down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
And those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here. Knowing they've got to get that line back and play good drive.
No clear routes on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Working to the left side. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on third down as they have it first and 10 at the 31.
Third down, the focus of the defense has to shift. It has to change. We have to understand now exactly where the sticks are. We can't give up those plays for them to get beyond the sticks and get those first downs.
In the backfield is Peterson. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
Just keeps slinging it. The screen, he can go. Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the first down. The Roadrunners come to the line with a new set of downs.
Here we go.
Back to throw, it's McCown. Makes the catch, it's Rodgers. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few.
I think really good wide receivers do a good job of making every route kind of look the same. You could tell this looked like a vertical route. So if I'm a DB, I'm bailing, and all of a sudden he sits that hitch down. Nice job by the wide receiver creating enough separation to create a positive game.
Pulls and throws off the RPO. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Fires deep toward the end zone. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Perfect timing. Got there right when the ball got there. Didn't get there a little bit early. Saving the touchdown. Nice timing by that defender.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Caught in the backfield. That's Peterson.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Snap it from the gun on third down. Using the quick game. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
Yeah, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide, and I know I trust you, I'm finding.
Well, the offense trying to take a shot and get aggressive downfield, that's when the defense just has to come up with an opportunity to make the interception in the end zone. You're not going to get a lot of chances like that.
Trying to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking to throw, it's McCown. Catch in the middle, it's Peterson. And good coverage by the defense, just a short game.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Runners looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be first and goal.
Well, that receiver, he knew he had to get his head turned around quickly. He's running the curl route against zone coverage, but he knows his quarterback is going to be firing that ball into him. It's a rocket pass. He's able to make the catch and get the first.
Cricket.
A first down run. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter.
Jackrabbit.
As he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
Decision that he made there on that RPO. He wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw moving forward.
Okay, he'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end.
Get set. Get set.
Wants to fire it in the end zone on third and goal. Fired in from the red zone for the score.
going to spread you sideline to sideline with all my speed, make you cover the whole field. Nice job by the offense, going with a little spread look, taking advantage of the speed they had on the field, and getting the big touchdown.
The extra point here would tie the game. And the extra point is good. We played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. We've got a good one going here, and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. He'll bring it out. It's a break. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive, and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. Weaves his way ahead and gets 5 out to the 18-yard line.
All right, great little run there. Listen, it wasn't phenomenal. It didn't get a first down, but what does it do? Now it makes second down easier. The play caller looking at his sheet going, all right, I can throw it, I can run it, still in a great position. Way to stay ahead of the chains.
We thought we'd see a little wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. On the direct snap, it's Jackson. Trying to move that bottle forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones who...
The defense coming up big there, and the sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home, and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and that's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling the plays.
On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the catch. First down, and maybe the ball. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They moved the chains. They marked it at the 29. And the Owls will have it 1st and 10. The design run for the quarterback. After trying the running game, let's see if they do it again on 2nd down. Quarterback making checks. Smith dropping to pass. It's complete. Inside his 5. He gets a block. This guy is so dangerous. The excellent vision to find the lane and get it out and set up the offense with good field position. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. First play of the drive, wants to throw. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football, he was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out.
That play won't make the highlight reel, except in the coaches' meetings as he works his way to the 39.
And this offense, I think, will do a good job in this game of divvying up the football and distributing it to different guys in the passing game. It won't just be receivers. It's not going to be tight ends. This running back, he's a weapon, too, after he catches him. You saw it right there.
Passing game very effective on second down. What about here on third? Got it. It's Smith. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. And the Roadrunners racing to the line in a hurry up. And on that third and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the...
Oh, he's got some space. He goes out of bounds across the 25, mark it at the 24, and this defense, its head is spinning.
Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. We knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often. With that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
I love the QB here. He holds it, he holds it, he holds it just long enough to let the receiver run the drag route, and then he puts it out in front of him so he can catch it on the run in stride and then turn upfield to use his speed.
Punch it out of the air. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense.
On the set.
The Roadrunners didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. And this offense will have to feel pretty good about itself if it can tie the game before halftime. First and goal. To throw, it's McCown. Under fire. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
That's a phenomenal job getting after the quarterback and getting a hit on him to affect his accuracy, because if they didn't get the pressure, that was going to be a touchdown. He had a guy wide open in the end zone. That was a golden opportunity, but the defense comes up big.
Wants to keep it in the air. Touchdown, UTSA. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. We trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm, but this passing game can continue to heat up. Look out in the second half.
And he tacks on the extra point. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Bray. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they've got. Direct snap. It's Smith. And they are knocked out way behind the line of scrimmage as the defense declaws the Wildcat. It seems so inviting to try to get the ball outside, but this defense is so fast you just end up running sideways.
And when you don't have any misdirection or something else to look at before you pitch that ball on the perimeter, a lot of times those guys can play even faster. They can see it right now. Those safeties fly up, those corners fly up, outside backers fly up, and get into play immediately.
So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look. On the direct snap, it's Bussey. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. It's incomplete. They've been waiting to run that one and couldn't quite pull it off. It's third down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the second down misfire. Quarterback may change this route. sort. He'll pull it down. He works his way to the 21-yard line. Not enough to pick up the first down. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Rice will try to move the chains on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Slings it downfield. Got a man in the middle. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on fourth down. They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I mean, I think you see the aggressiveness by these offensive guys willing to go for it in their own territory, and I like it because they got it.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
The Owls with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Smith lost the throw. Makes the grab. It's out. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You can tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
Looking to convert. They'll go to the Wildcat. They might go back to that one in the big spot as they pick up the first down out of the Wildcat. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. We thought we'd see a little Wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. On the snap, it's Bussey. Pressure coming. And this is blown up, going nowhere as the defense was ready for the Wildcat. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Looking downfield very late in the half. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Just enough time for one final play in this half. On the direct snap, it's Bussey. Finding an escape route. They finally made the stop, and that will make those halftime stats look a little nicer as we head to the break. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Roadrunners will kick it away to start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Gray. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Back to throw, it's Turner. Flushed out of the pocket. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. That's reeled in, it's out. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
Will you please just stay in the pocket? It's so much easier to come get these guys when you know where they are, but great job by the offense. Roll in the pocket, get the quarterback outside. More time now. We can run the football or take shots down the field.
He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
The offense in its own end, still needing a couple of yards for the first down, but they'll stay out there and go for it on 4th. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Finds him out of left field. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down?
I know the analytics tell me to be aggressive and go for it, but in the second half, in these ball games, the analytics don't work for every single one.
Brings him to the open. Tough run gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down to the 17. The Roadrunners with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving.
Lasso! Lasso!
Off play action. He wants it all. Touchdown, 15 San Antonio. And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half.
Well, when you've got a quarterback that has this type of ability, there's no question what your strategy is going to be week in, week out, right? They want to throw the football. They want to hurt you with their ability to push it downfield through the air. 3 passing TDs in this one already.
Fielded in the end zone. That's great. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone and not work out as he stopped at the 13. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. They'll try to answer that last score with one of their own. A chance here to tie the game with a touchdown drive. Wants to adjust the pattern. Smith dropping to pass. He'll throw it. Just a little bit too much juice on that one as the freshman was taking a shot.
Don't love the incompletion, but I do love the pass pro. Nice job winning the one-on-ones. We saw some double teams up front as well. This O-line right now, they're in a good rhythm.
Now on 2nd down after the incompletion.
Let's go!
Back to pass. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Now move the chains and gain it to the 47-yard line.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
That last big play, one that can really jumpstart a drive. It's 1st and 10 from the 47. Looking to throw on 1st down. Just a little bit too much juice on that one as the freshman was taking a shot. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Right down the middle.
But the mantra of this program is hard hats, hard work. Here, they may be able to pull this out. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to USF. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this clash in the American you should know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. UTSA takes over in the offense, ready to hit the field. They'll run it from the gun. Just gets it to the 28, pick up of 1.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough. How important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going. It squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Looking to throw, it's McCown. Throws to the wideout. Got his man to the line. Finally forced out of bounds. Maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, and now the defense is really on its heels. To the air on first down. Unloads to the wideout. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited.
And that's one the offense just needs to be able to hit, right? That's a completion they should be able to hit in their sleep. Receivers got to do a better job.
Got a good one going here. All tied up in the third. It's 2nd and 10. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. He tries to take the top off. Makes the grab at the 10. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10.
Well, this quarterback has found a really nice rhythm here on this drive. He just looks dialed in. He's doing a great job in the pre-snap, seeing the safety rotation, and that time saw the one-on-one matchup to take a shot, and he hit it. He's in a really, really nice groove right now.
They'll try to get it in with the run. Driving his way all the way down to the 3-yard line. He got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. Sends it back in motion. To the air on 2nd down. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
You've got great field position here. You got to pay it up. Who is your go-to receiver that can make a play in this situation?
And here they come to give it another shot on 3rd and goal from the 3. Looking downfield, it's McCown. Might be calling a hot route. Going right to work up top. Snagged out of the air.
And quarterback and dropping back, understanding. I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the 1st down.
And the Owls in a good spot here with 2nd and short. From the gun, they'll try to make it. Tackle is made at the 44 after the 5-yard gain and the 1st down.
Well, I love the job by the offensive line, getting a good push there on second down, and you see guys bleeding into the second level of the defense getting a hat-on-hat to go get that first.
Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they've got. On the direct snap, it's Bussey. Steps away to find some room. On the run, punch rolls inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and now they're threatening.
Let's go, break.
We've reached the end of the third quarter, and we have a potential classic on our hands, all tied up as we take a peek at the stats. This is when winning plays are made, and we start right now in the fourth.
Let's go.
So first down will open up the final period. Direct snap. It's Bussey. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And that's a great job by the defense, understanding exactly the situation, understanding to stay home, play sound. No matter who gets the football, we're going to run to the football hard. We're going to cage the football, be disciplined. Nice job by the defense.
All right,
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking for room. It's Jackson. They'll give him one to the 28-yard line.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know we only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy, let him see what he can do, and when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
Smith lost the throw. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down.
And that's why as a defense you want to set up third and long situations. You just want to be able to keep the football in front of you. It's okay for that quarterback to hit the running back on that pass. Now you have all those bodies flying to the football and they're able to make a tackle.
Going for it on 4th down late in a tie game. This is a huge play. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Oh, and it's picked off. This could be huge in a tie game. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
Yeah, you got to put that frustration behind you. You can't turn over. That's a Cardinals sin. You know better than that, Jesse. You can't take points off the board. But you got to move on.
You do. I think he just got way too overeager down in the red zone that last drive. So just come out here, trust your reads, trust what your coaches have told you to do, and just go out and execute the offense.
Back to pass on 2nd down. He's got it.
Well, I love the job in coverage there. Sure, the guy made the catch, but right away the defender able to bring him down. No possibility if he had him now.
And the Roadrunners are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down.
And it's tough on the defense there. 3rd down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Man, and we're seeing the tight end used more and more in the passing game. You see him moving inside. You see him moving outside. You see him moving in the box to block people. So here they put him in the slot and just have a nice little pitch and catch session.
The Roadrunners are moving quickly down the field. They just keep firing. Fires left. It's gone. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40.
Yeah, and he runs a quick out route, and this is a timing route. Quarterback has to trust him, throw him the football. You can tell they've thrown this a time or two. Nice job, nice success.
The clock has stopped for the timeout, and we have reached the final 2 minutes in this one. And the Roadrunners come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Back to throw, it's McCown. Got it in the middle of Thomas. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15.
Well, offensively, they knew they were going to have some matchups they could take advantage of in this one, and all of a sudden, this quarterback has now over 300 yards passing in the game. Defensively, David, he has got them on their heels.
And he's been showing you a little bit of everything. He can throw it all over the field to all different receivers, to his tight ends, to his running backs. Really has the ability to spread it around, and now over 300 yards. Still some time left, and he can put up even bigger numbers. And, heck, go chase some awards, man. Get some postseason awards. Get an All-American. Just put up a day.
The Roadrunners had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Going to the run, it's Peter. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to Pater. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Here we go. Leaves it with the ball. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
This is very interesting because now down here in the red zone, you know it's not going to be easy throwing it because the windows are small. They run the ball against the best run defense in the entire nation. This is as big a challenge as you're going to find offensively.
They've got the lead here.
What a great game, tied late in the ball game. Who's going to make the big play? They come up with it late, take the lead. Nice execution. It's hard to execute in these moments. People get tight. The score is tied late in the game. I don't want to mess up, but this offense doesn't worry about messing up. They put the ball in the end zone and take the lead.
Coming out with it, it's Brink. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Making side adjustments here. Smith dropping to pass. Moves away as he feels pressure. Trying to make magic on the scramble.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Looking up top, and time is of the essence. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
And this is a tough time for this offense because you're in passing mode. You're in comeback mode, and what is that? The defense knows that. Like, they're pinning their ears back. They're coming after the quarterback, and you've already struggled protecting your guy today and creating those explosive plays. This offense is going to have to buckle up and really protect their guy up front.
All right, let's
Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Running debris. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. They'll rush to the line. Clock stop for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. It's complete. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Looking downfield on first down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Hey, this offense has been a struggle bus. I mean, just call it like it is, guys. It hasn't been good, especially the passing game. And I'll tell you what, QB's played better games before. And I'm interested to watch. Can he stay positive? Can he finish this game off on a good note?
So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give him a different look. On the direct snap, it's Jackson. Wildcat look didn't get much. Picked up a few on that one.
Man, this is a big third down coming up. What is this offense going to lean on? They've tried to run. They've tried to pass. Hasn't been great. They've got to put something together here trailing the fourth quarter.
They'll turn to the Wildcat to keep this drive alive.
Here we go.
On the snap, it's Jackson. The quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. And as he throws, into double coverage, and it's intercepted. That's the way this defense wanted to wrap it up. Make a play themselves, finish off the game, and the offense can kneel it out from here. So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. And they'll take a knee. When you hit this point in the season, week 7, you sort of turn the corner and you remain unbeaten at this point. You've morphed into a championship contender.
Yes, but you don't want to peek too far ahead, Reese. You kind of want to be like,